What's up, guys? It is Patrick Game 75 here today. Today we're playing Tenioha featuring Mami. It's a new game that came out like last month, so this year we're gonna be playing this. This is gonna be the last game of the year. But let's get into it. So pretty much we might be seeing some new scenes in this game, or each scenes. Please choose a name. Yeah, can I just type in Metro? No, I can't. Oh, so I can't. I think. There we go. What? In fact, what do I call myself this? Okay, that's actually perfect. So this looks so fucking ridiculous. Yo, this looks so ridiculous, but let's go with this because that's my channel name and that's me. I mean, it actually is though. So, whew, I'm beat. Like every other day, I turn the same familiar doorknob of my front door and start talking to myself the second I'm inside. Alright. Home. Oh yeah, no one else lives here. In this cheap apartment building for single office workers like myself, it'd be a big problem if someone had actually let themselves in. And yet I can't resist the urge to call out anyway, as if I was still living with my parents. Man, to think it's been a little over a year now. I was excited to be king of my own castle at first, but things really aren't all that different. Although before I move out, my meals all magically came to me, so that's one thing that changed, I guess. Kinda miss eating with the family. Take my dinner out of its convenience store bag and give big thanks for the humble bounty I'm about to receive. It's not bad. Gets kind of boring after a while though. Tend to go for the pre-made day-old stuff that's already half price at my local supermarket, but today I had to take the last train. On the days when the boss is really laying into me, however, I don't even have the energy to do that. Phew. He's been chewing me out a lot lately. Hey yo! Feeling the harsh realities of adult society get to me again, I let out a deep sigh. Whatever. Things like this that I don't like to knock back a cold brew. I take a swig and I feel it course through my tired body to the core. Before I know it, I've chugged the whole thing. That was chill perfection. Put down the cup of cheap cold brew tea I always keep handy. Yeah, I know I'm old enough to drink. I just never got used to that swill. Still, muttering to myself, I dig into the rest of my convenience store meal. I actually don't mind alcohol. The truth is, I stay away from it because can't control myself when I'm drunk. Oh crap, the laundry, I totally forgot to bring it in. Suddenly remembering I left my clothes hanging outside this morning, I dash out to the balcony. Okay. That's dry enough, I guess. Come to think of it, the laundry just kind of did itself back then too. I recall my mom's face and feel a pang of gratitude despite all her nagging. At the same time, I begin to think about my current situation, and a feeling of helplessness wells up. After graduating, I was lucky to land a sales job with a design company. I've been there for just over a year now. In the beginning, I was pretty motivated, but as the months dragged by, my boss started yelling at me all the time. Ultimately, I gave up on the whole career laddering thing, and now I commute to work and might as well push through each day like a zombie. I'm pretty sure my boss has picked up on it too. Today he seems extra pissed, I'm pretty sure of that. Mr. Yasuda was really spitting nails today. Not exactly small, but I start to recoil as I recall the sinister look on my middle-aged boss's face when he came up to me. I get constantly chewed out every day, but today was something else. It wasn't just me getting yelled at, it was bigger, wrath of God level stuff. And because of it, I now have a strict quota hanging over my head by the end of the month. If I can't meet it, well, he gave me the fully loaded line. You know what will happen, right? I mean, it's not like it's a workplace harassment or anything, I think. Sure, I'm paying for my own mistakes, but I don't want to get tossed out into the streets after only a year at the company. Jeez. First off, they never taught me anything about my work since I started. No training, nothing. Even with how small our sales department is, I have to just go get a contract without being told how to do it. It's pretty brutal. Thanks to the only other experienced coworker who seems to care about me, I've been able to put up with it so far. But the contract quota this time is huge.
Tenioha featuring Mami.
This feels like a whole episode. Bro, this is like a whole episode I'm playing. Feels like a small taste of what the world is really like.
Ohayo, kohai-kun?
Bro, who's that? Look at the PCs. Huh? Good morning, Mami. I heard a familiar voice called out and turned around to find my senior coworker looking at me.
何ため息ついちゃって。彼女にでも振られた？
What? You know I don't even have a girlfriend. Also, please don't rub it in.
だって後輩くんっていちいち反応が面白いんだもの。
What? Hey, could you please stop calling me that anytime soon? I've been at the company for over a year now, and it kind of feels like you keep treating me like some newbie rookie.
あら、私からしたら君はいつまで経っても年下で新人の後輩くんよ。
Hang on. Then what about Taguchi? He was hired at the same time as me. By your logic, should you be calling him the kid too?
ああ、田口くんは田口くんね。
What doesn't make any sense?
別にそんなの私の勝手じゃない。とにかく私の中で後輩くんは君一人。むしろ特別扱いってことで喜んでくれてもいいの？
What is the happy part exactly? I sigh as I shake my head at this familiar back and forth. Why does it feel like she's always keeping tabs on me? Anyway, Mami Himekawa is a senior coworker in the same department as I am, and I'm always at her mercy. Not only that, but despite her easygoing attitude, Mami is the best in the company when it comes to getting shit done. Unlike burnouts as myself, she's already being tapped as a candidate for the next department head.
ああ、そういえば安田部長が呼んでたわよ。
What? The boss did? Hearing his name brings reality crashing down on me, and the pressure sets back in as I remember the quota.
なんか機嫌悪そうだったから早く行ってきたら？
Yes. Thanks for letting me know. Bad mood. Jeez. I really don't want to go in there. But it'll be way worse if I didn't. So I dragged myself out from my desk and headed on over.
あ、後輩くん。何か困った時は、たまには周りを見渡してごらんなさい。自分一人で抱え込んでも限界があるわよ。
Wait, what? Got it. Hold on.
それじゃ、私も仕事に戻るわね。
Having said that, Mami waves her hand and glides back to her desk. She's the only person here who gives me the time of the day, and I've been in her debt ever since I started working here. Feeling both grateful and motivated, I head over to see Mr. Yasuda.
昨日課したノルマだが、ちゃんと進んでるかね？
The monthly report submission and contract quota? Nothing actually. Billy told me yesterday and it's today.
ならなんで社内で油を売ってるんだね？クーラーで涼んでる暇があるなら、外回りに励むべきじゃないかね？いつも口を酸っぱくして言ってるじゃないか。営業はとにかく足で稼ぐんだと。
Yes. The wise words of a boss who doesn't teach you anything. Sales equals legwork. Sure, he's not exactly wrong, but the days of freewheeling cold call business are over. That kind of stuff is frowned upon nowadays. There are only so many appointments someone can make in a day, and it kind of goes without saying that I need to do it as many as I can.
営業は気合と気合と気合だぞ。とにかく数を回って励みたまえ。
Okay, pretty sure you can't close big contracts with just efforts and numbers though. I'm also supposed to hand in a report called Operational Prospects in the Future, issues regarding our new service. I don't know why, because it's all already written into the sales package. Besides, I have my hands full with the contract and quota. It's fine, I guess. Worst comes to worst, I'll probably do it late at night at home. I'm thinking mandatory overtime work is shady business, but unlike homework at school, this is something I can just blow off. But the real problem is how to make a sale.
都合が悪くなったらだんまりかね。
Huh? No, sorry. I was just thinking.
まあいい。はは、願わくば来年の職場でも君の顔を見たいものだね。
What? Jeez, I can't stand looking at this disgusting grin and gleaming bald head.
さあ、もう行きたまえ。月末の報告をせいぜい楽しみにしているよ。
Yes, I'll be heading out then. Go out to appointments during business hours. There's a novel idea, but I agreed to shut him up anyway. Ugh. With a mixture of bubbling rage and a weird sense of motivation, I walk out the office, sales package in hand. What a pain. This guy is.
Tenioha featuring Mami.
This kind of reminds me of one of those scenes when it goes on to break. It's just like every show. It's like that. Anyways, thank you very much. Damn it, nothing here either. Nada. I get a boilerplate response from start to finish, so I don't need them to get back to me to know their decision. Maybe it's just that I've been rejected so much I've developed a sixth sense the moment I step into their office. Almost all of them say no straight out, though. Even when I try to put up a cool front, all I can muster is a smile tinged with submissiveness. A week later, I'm still being told to work on number of sales visits every day by my boss, but nothing changes. Not only that, but there aren't that many companies left I can make appointments with, making the quota even more impossible as the deadline closes in.
あら、君も外回り中？
Huh? Eh? What? Oh, she's... Huh?
どうしたの？ポカンとしちゃって。熱中症にでもやられちゃった？
Oh, whoa. Mommy.
ええ、そうだけど。あまりの暑さで同僚の顔まで見分けがつかなくなっちゃったのかしら。
No, it's just that I was thinking about work stuff. I'm still starting to run into her, and I don't even know what I'm babbling about.
あら、熱心ね。君も1年でだいぶ成長したんじゃない？
No, I'm hardly that. Just fantastic. I was using work as an excuse, and now I'm talking about it. It's bringing all my depression back.
本当に大丈夫？具合悪いなら無理せず早退するのよ。
Sure, thank you so much for your concern. He sort of looked straight at me while asking, and I'm so startled I jolted up.
本当に大丈夫そうね。最近は暑くなってきたからこまめに水分補給するのよ。
Of course. Stamina is important for sales, right?
それもあるけど、思考力が働かないときちんと先方に説明もできないでしょ。
Oh, right. What's to explain? It's all there in our sales material anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Speaking of which, are you here on business?
ええ、ちょっとすぐそこの大手アミューズメント事業部へ行ってきたわ。
Ah, I know the one I couldn't even get my foot in the door over there. No interest at all. I looked up at the front of the huge building. I couldn't get past the let out sign.
そうよね。私も結構骨が折れたわ。
God, even you? Well, let's give it our best together.
そうね。それじゃ、お先に会社へ戻ってるわね。
Okay, this is going to go around a bit first. We wave at each other and start walking the opposite directions. Even my perfect code failed in negotiations. So maybe I should stop worrying and put in the legwork. But damn, she is pretty hot though too. I ain't gonna hold you. Back. Beats. Talk about wishing, thinking, even after all that walking, I have nothing to show for it except exhaustion. As I make my way to my desk, I notice a big commotion in the office.
いやー、すごいじゃないか、姫川くん。まさかあの会社が首を縦に振るだなんて。
いえ、そんな大したことは。私は単に前方へ提案しただけですし。
We can all tell why they gave the big nod for a reason. It's right in front of us too.
OK をもらえたってことは、当社の提供するサービスの質が高かったことの表れかと。
他の部署の連中が聞いたら泣いて喜ぶね。それでもやはり姫川くんの手腕の賜物だよ。
少しでもお役に立っていれば幸いです。
Hey, what's going on? Watching the conference from afar, I nudged Taguchi, who's standing beside me.
大型契約だよ。大型契約。ゲーセンとか全国展開してるあのアミューズメント事業とだぜ。やっべえ、マンジだわ。姫川さんマジパネっしょ。
For real? Unlike Taguchi, who's the real excitable type, I'm just left dumbfounded with my jaw hanging. But from the conversation we just had, I thought she blew it. She buzzed her butt off, she said. I must have misread that.
いやはや、これで我が社の株もうなぎ登りだよ。
非公開株ですけどね。
Her cool demeanor, her brilliant smile. I'm struck by her radiance. At the same time, I'm in utter awe of the consideration difference between her ability and mine. She's thick too.
Tenioha featuring Mami.
And so now they're going around with 0 contracts. Oh my days! This is like me trying to win giveaways, and this is what I... Yo. This must be the worst luck I have of working, man. I accomplished nothing again. And with my quota deadline fast approaching, I can't waste a single minute. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Have a drink? In our times, it's important to recharge your batteries for the next day. It's not even close to the weekend yet. But who cares? I'm the kind of guy who does whatever he wants. No, the kind of man who lives for himself. Right. And what I want to do is go to the same chain restaurant I always do. Eat, drink, and be merry. Sheesh. Man, job's supposed to be a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, the taste of cold brew after work is exceptional. And today, it's an actual beer. I can't really handle my booze, but I need to let loose. Oh, here it comes.
へい、牛皿と牛丼と牛カルビお待ち。
As I gazed at my majestic order opposite me, I realized something. God, the table's covered with beef. It's unexpected pitfall by case. Ashley ordered top 3 favorite menu items for May beef. Reminds me of all the absurdity out there in the world. God, what do I do with all this? Scarfing down the cutlery pickles first, I wonder how to deal with this holy trinity of meat before me. I got it. This is it. I'll mix the meat with other meat and finally wrap it in meat. As I start to sense the inherent horribleness of this idea more clearly, I take another swig of golden ale that first spawned it. Hot damn! I'm straight up human power plant. No wait, a Vector truck. And just like that, I've demolished each and every plate. This is how I've been living so far. Yes, it's how I'll go on living for years to come. Damn it! Man. I don't feel so hot. My stomach is assaulted by a violent triple beef attack. Still writhing in pain from the meat, TriStar's jet stream attack, I stagger through the night streets alone. Getting all three was worth it, but I think I may have overdone it this time. Here I am, and it's not even the weekend. Will this have any effect on my work tomorrow? Work tomorrow? Suddenly yanked back into reality and the cheerful mood I had fades away. Just as doom and gloom descends on me, a familiar voice calls out from just up ahead.
あら、後輩くんじゃない？
Mami, God.
あら、よしよし。飲みすぎなんじゃない？
She must have been able to tell right away. Mami just smiles brightly while rubbing my back. I'm sorry. Filled with a mixture of regret and embarrassment, I apologize, but she just smiles at me as if nothing's wrong.
いいのよ。手のかかる子ほど可愛いって言うじゃない？
I'm still your colleague, though.
それでも年下の後輩くんでしょ？いいから遠慮しないでお姉さんに甘えなさい。
Mami.
目潤ませちゃってほんと可愛い。
I just met Mami by chance. Now she's taking care of me as we head towards a coffee shop nearby the office. I finally start to sober up after drinking some iced coffee when Mami begins to talk more seriously.
で、何か仕事のことで悩んでるんじゃないの？
Sheesh. Huh? That's,
図星と。
Yeah.
もう前にも言ったでしょ？自分一人で抱え込んじゃダメだって。
You're right. I'm sorry.
わかればよろしい。ほら、お姉さんに話してごらんなさい。
Mommy? Touched by my serious coworker's breaded mindedness and kind heart, I start to spill my guts to her. The truth is...
そうね。質の問題じゃないかしら。
As if spoiled by Mommy's kindness, I decided to explain my situation to her. The boss quoted the approaching deadline and my dwindling prospects of getting any of it done. I don't hold anything back. And in the middle of all of it, when I ask her for advice about sales, that's what she replies. Wait, quality?
ええ、営業とは言っても、私たちの場合はそのほとんどが企業相手でしょ？そうなってくると、取引先候補の数にも限りがあるし、個人相手の保険みたいに足で稼ぐというのも非現実的よね。
That makes sense. Plus, there are only a few leads left that I haven't tried yet. Still, it's hard to hear after having it drilled into me by Mr. Yasuda every day. I was at the point where I really believed if I kept running around, it would all work out somehow.
そうなってくると、やっぱり質。求められているニーズを一件一件しっかりと汲み取ることが大事じゃない？ちなみに後輩くんはどんな資料を使ってプレゼンしてるの？
What kind? I just go to sales packages that get handed to me. Take out all the tall stack of sales materials I was carrying around earlier to show her.
これをそのまま
Well, all the necessary information is in here, in there.
それだけじゃダメよ。ちゃんと動線を敷いてあげないと。
Wires.
ええ。こんな大量の文字が記された資料だけを見て、内容が伝わると思う？
That's... Hearing her ask me straight like that, I lose the nerve to answer.
こういうのはね、書いてあるから当然見てくれるだろうって考えじゃ、何も先に進まないものよ。相手を自分に置き換えて考えてみなさい。後輩くんがこの資料をポンと渡されたら、どう思う？
Like, personally, I say it feels like I can just give it a quick scan and I'll be up to speed, though.
全ページ？均一に？
Well, I wouldn't know what parts I should be paying attention to. Oh my god.
そういうこと。わかったかしら？出し手と受け手では前提条件として把握している情報もそれに対する熱量も異なるものよ。どんなにいいサービス内容だったとしても相手側にとっては完全にフラットな状態で提示されただけのただの情報の塊。フラットどころかそもそも付き合いから場を設けてるだけで本心では興味が薄いケースだってあるわ。
Honestly, I get that feeling a lot. It can seem like it's just a social call, and that even if what you're saying is intriguing me, you still get no clear response.
でも動線さえ用意してあげれば本当は先方の興味を引く情報も含まれているかもしれない。そこでプレゼンの質、一件一件のニーズに合わせた準備が重要になってくるの。
But how do I do that? Even though I'm hooked on every word Mami says, I still can't figure out what to do about it. Understanding it on paper is one thing, but executing it properly is a whole other matter.
そうね。後輩くんは縄文製菓には営業に行った？
He seems to ignore what I need to know and instead asks me a question with an aloof look. Oh, right. About a month ago.
それで進展は？
They said that they get in touch if they have any questions after looking at the sales materials I left them.
それっきり？その後に連絡は？
No, nothing. After Mami asked, she calmly took a sip of tea and looked straight at me.
ねえ、あそこの会社が来年をめどに新規事業の立ち上げ準備をしていることは知ってる？
Huh? Is that so?
ええ、なんでもカジュアル層をターゲットにしたブランドを立ち上げるみたいね。今までの企業イメージとは異なり、積極的に流行なんかも取り入れていくつもりらしいわよ。
Not exactly. No. It's a long-running classic candy company that never seemed to change its image, so I never would have guessed they'd be planning something like that. How did you get that information?
プレスリリースで公開されてたわよ。まあ現時点だとあくまで予定ってことで世間的にはまだそこまで注目されてない感じだけど、でもそういう事業を立ち上げるとなると当然いろいろと展開の準備も必要になってくるわよね。商品デザインにウェブに若者向けとなると SNS を利用したキャンペーンなんかも視野に入ってくるかしら。
So these are all things that Bonehenge Confectionery have never done until now? She knows everything like this.
そうね。 それでいてうちの会社の得意分野でもあるわ。
That's totally right. Before I know it, all the dots start to connect to make a picture clear enough for even a numbskull like me.
SNS との連携を盛り込んだウェブデザイン、ブランディングの提案から、もしかしたら商品周りのデザイン協力なんかもできるかもしれないわね。
If so, we could even throw in website management too. I started flipping through my sales materials and leaning forward with fervor in my tone. Oh, I'll get the same fever, I guess. How about this? Yeah, and, where is it?
はい、どうぞ。
I'm just trying to get the whole stuff now. Like, give me the sauce.
ここから先はまた後でになさい。そろそろ帰らないと明日の仕事に響くわよ。
Right. Oh, of course. I looked down at the clock on my smartphone and realized that it's almost midnight.
でもこれで分かったでしょ？
Absolutely. If only if I knew this when I went to the company the other day, I have pitched with better focused proposals and explanations. And as for my thick stack of sales packages, it's like Mami said, preparing for potential leads from scratch is also important work.
まだ遅くないわよ。1ヶ月経ったことだし、またアポを取ってみたら？
That's right. Okay. I'll try to get in touch with them tomorrow.
偉い偉い。ちゃんとわかりやすいように資料への付箋や、必要とあれば専用の追加資料も用意するのよ。それと、これからは訪問前にきちんと取引先の近況も下調べしておくこと。
Got it. Rather than blindly running down the numbers, I'll carefully consider needs case by case. How's that sound?
そういうこと。
Alright. After telling me exactly what I needed to hear, Mami winks in her usual carefree way. But despite being so laid back, her coolness and inability to analyze, I'm silly in all of it all. I'm sorry, for keeping you up so late.
別に構わないわよ。かわいい後輩くんの悩みはお姉さんが聞いてあげないとね。
Cute office kid, how old do you think I am? Bro, that's probably normal interaction with Mami, but it feels especially awkward after such a serious talk, so I take a quick sip of oolong tea to try to hide it.
あら、私よりも年下なのは事実なんだから、もっと甘えてくれて構わないわよ。なんならこのまま一緒にどこか泊まってく？冗談よ、冗談。
Oh, come on, don't do this. I knew that. She suddenly brought her face closer to my ear, so I freaked out. I wiped the spilled tea from my spit take off my chin. Oh, man, this might be a good... Damn, we could have had it tonight. Despite awkward moments like this, my little tea party with Mami is incredibly helpful. And I end up getting a lot out of it. I got the bill, seen it as it's the least I could do to repay her, and leave the coffee shop in the bright and cheery mood. Oh boy.
それじゃまたね、後輩くん。
Thanks again. See you tomorrow. Mom seems glad out in the restaurant, waving on her way out. Clearly I'm in a much brighter mood now, and pumped to plan my upcoming sales rounds. Tomorrow's a brand new day. Oh yes. Now she gives all the details.
Tenioha, featuring Mami.
Imagine if this were to be like an anime, though. Actually, in fact, there is one, though, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. However, there is one that is an anime, but it's mainly a hentai. So, it's out, though. Online. Oh, yeah. Finally got something. I did it. The contract is in the bag. Yes, sir. Finally got that bread. It's amazing that this is the fourth. This week. I really can't believe I've been in a slump this whole time. Ever since that day, my eventual situation turned around immediately. Considering I'm actually about to hit my quota of calling it a turnaround, a huge understatement. This is all thanks to the advice I've gotten the other day. All thanks to Mami. I've been talking to her ever since too. I'm just extremely thankful to have a coworker like her. And the deal I'm working on today will be the moment of truth in my everything she taught me. I never could have done all this on my own. I'm actually starting to enjoy her every day again. Got newfound motivation to work, and all my relationships have improved, especially with Mami. All that depression I've been feeling seems like a distant memory. It's amazing how quickly things can change. As I walk, I seem to bounce everywhere I go, and I am always humming a tone. That's exactly how I skipped to work to report back to my company. We have made the bag, boys.
レポートは問題なさそうだね。
Yeah, what you gotta say now, boss? I haven't finished looking through the report I submit, Mr. Yasada hands it back to me with somewhat bothered attitude. Okay, well, I guess I'll...
おいおい、勘違いしてもらっては困るよ。あくまでメインは営業ノルマ。で、売上目標はどうなんだね？
Yes, sir, I hit it without a hitch.
期日まで残りわずかだよ、君。まさか未だ進展なしなんてことは、達成？あと1週間はあるのに？
Yes, sir, I got a call back from a client and that contract put me over the top.
冗談では済まされないんだぞ。まったく、最近の若者はすぐごまかす。
Come on, bro, you gotta take this in. Come on, boss. I'm to himself. The boss starts looking up the data on his computer.
本当に達成しておるぞ。
Yep.
わしの見込んだ通りだな。君は見込みがあるとずーっと思っていたのだよ。
You did, huh?
ちゃんとわしの助言通りに足で稼いだのだな。いや上司として鼻が高いぞ。君こそ安田チルドレンの名にふさわしい。
Thanks. Thank you very much. And before I know it, I'm getting the worst possible title from just said, though I'll let it slide. If anyone gave me advice, it was Mami. Heck, I could let him have his moment. Alright.
もちろんリストラコースは帳消しだ。今後も我が秘蔵っ子として職務に励んでくれたまえ。
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. My very best. Well, anyways, everyone, that's the end of today's video. So thank you guys for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media, my Discord server, and let's hit 8,000 subscribers before the end of this year. And I'll see you guys in the next one.